What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video, we're going to be drawing Barb from Trolls World Tour. Let's get started in the center of the page with the eyes. So we start on the left side and draw in a circle. Starting from the very top, we'll work our way down towards the bottom of the eye, and then pull that back up towards the top. Now we want to leave a gap in the center and draw the same thing over on the right. So we'll line up the top of the circle, and bring this down towards the same height that we have on the left, and back up towards the top. And we'll add a small circle on the top left of each eye for the highlight. So up against the edge of the eye, draw that circle coming in, and then back out. Let's line this up on the right, and do the same thing. And then we're going to add another small circle in the center of the eye for the pupil. So we start underneath the highlight, so we go all the way around, and back out, and do the same thing on the right side. Let's fill the pupils in black. Let's move in between the eyes and draw the nose. Starting from the center, start with a point. From here I'm going to curve out, and then down towards the left. Go back up to the top, curve out, and then down towards the right. Now going back to the left side, we're going to curl this around. Coming down and then up. Do the same thing on the right. And then we'll close out the center with another curve. Coming down and then back up. And we'll connect the inside edge of the eyes with a curve. Starting on the left side, we're going to come down in the middle and then bend that up on the right. Let's move down underneath the left eye and curve in and then up beside the nose. We'll do the same thing on the right. Let's fill that center area in black. And we'll move up and draw in the eyebrows. Starting back on the left side, we're going to curve up and then out, go to the right and do the same thing, going up and then bending that out. From the top, we're going to curve this out and then down with a short line, sort of aiming towards the side edge of the eye. And then we'll thicken up the eyebrows. Starting back on the left, we're going to taper this up toward the top point, and then taper that back in, and then down towards the inside. Let's do the same thing on the right, going up, and then out, and then out, and then down towards the outside. Let's fill the eyebrows in black. Let's add in that frown line. Starting from the base of the eyebrow on the left, we're going to curve in and then up, and go to the right, and do the same thing. And then we're going to add a few eyelashes along the outside of the eye. Starting on the left, curve out and then up, line this up on the right, and do the same thing. We're going to add two more. Stepping down, curve out and up, and then one shorter one along the bottom. Let's move down and draw in the mouth. Starting directly underneath the left eye, we're going to curve down underneath the nose, and then back up on the right. And then we'll add a bracket on the corners of the mouth. I'm also going to add two teeth over on the left side. So starting out here, we draw a half oval, coming down and then up. And we'll do that one more time. Now I'm going to move out and draw the lower half of the head. From the left eye, I'm going to step out and draw a half circle. And come down underneath the mouth, round out the chin, and go out and up on the right side. Now before we close off the side of the head, I'm going to move to the center and draw in the mohawk. In between the eyebrows at the very top, start with a point. And from here I'm going to curve up and out towards the left, go back to the center, curve up and out towards the right. Let's taper that back in to create a point. Starting on the left, let's draw a short curve coming in, and we'll add another point, going up and out towards the side. And then again, we're going to add a point, coming in and then down. Now I'm going to work our way towards the center. Starting back on the left, curve out towards the left and right. And we'll pull this all the way in towards the center, leaving a gap in the middle. I'm going to add one more point in the center, but I'm going to bend it over towards the right. Starting down here on the left, curve up, and then out. And then taper that back down towards the right side. Now we're going to close off the side of the head. Starting back on the left, we're going to go up, round up the top, and just pull that in behind the mohawk. Line this up on the right and do the same thing. Going out, rounding out the head, and then pulling that down. Let's add the edge of the hair along the top. Starting on the left side, I'm going to curve up, and then bend that down towards the side of the head. Line this up on the right, going up, and then down. Now I'm going to move down towards the cheeks and add the earrings. Let's start on the left side. Start with a circle going around. I'm just going to tuck this in behind the side of the head. Let's line this up on the right and do the same thing. Going up, rounding this out, and then pulling that in. Now I want to trace this out on the inside. Stepping down, just trace that circle going around. Do the same thing on the right. Now we add one more hoop in behind. Let's start on the top left, draw another circle going out, and then pulling that in. And I'm just going to trace that out on the inside. Now we're going to draw the ears and tuck this in behind the earring, lining up with the top edge of the eye, starting on the left. Start by curving up, and then out. Line this up on the right, and do the same thing. And then we're going to round up the tip of the ear, just pulling that down on both sides. And then from here I'm going to curve down and then in behind the earrings. Come down, just pull that in. Now you're going to see the bottom of the ear in between. So close this off and pull it in toward the side of the head. Let's do the same thing on the right. We come down, and bend that in towards the side of the earring, and then close it off on the inside. And we're going to add the fold in the ear. Starting at the top of the earring, we're going to go up, and then bend that out. Now I'm going to go back in and add a couple more eyelashes along the bottom. Starting on the left side, we'll draw a short angle line going out, step in, and draw that twice. Now we're going to move down and draw on the body. We're going to have the character holding the guitar. So let's start on the left side, underneath the head, and curve the arm going out, and pulling that in. And then we're going to curl the fingers around the bottom. Starting from the outside of the arm, we draw a small half circle. Draw that again. Now the third finger is going to be a little bit longer. We come down, up, and then out. Let's tuck the thumb in behind the finger. We're going to step down, curve in and up, and then pull that back out. And then from the wrist, we're going to curve the forearm, going up, and then bending that out towards the side. Let's add the wristband. Starting from the wrist, we're going to curve across, and then down, and step up, and draw that twice. Let's add in a couple studs. Starting from the left side, we draw a small circle, step in, and draw that twice, and we'll fill the inside of the wristband in black. Let's go back to the top of the forearm. I'm going to curve the side of the body, going up and in behind the head, and then we'll move to the center, directly underneath the nose in the middle. Start with the point. From here, we're going to angle up and out toward the left, go back to the center, angle up and out towards the right. And now I'm going to tuck the guitar in underneath this arm. Starting over on the right, we're going to start with a straight line coming down. From the top, I'm going to angle up and out towards the left, in behind the arm. So I'm going to go up and out, in behind the hand. We're going to continue on the outside, towards the end of the guitar. Let's go down towards the bottom and angle down and out towards the left. Let's round up the end of the guitar, and round it in. I'm going to go back to the top, we're going to angle down and in. So right about there, go to the bottom, angle up and in. Now these 2 points are going to merge toward the center point on the outside. Come down and out, come down toward the bottom. We want to leave a gap on the end. Up, and we'll just round out the end. Now we're going to draw on the right side of the guitar. Starting from this bottom point, we're going to draw a short line going out. And we're going to have 3 fingers on top of the guitar. Starting here, we're going to draw a half oval, going up and then down. Do that 2 more times. And it will connect the inside to the outside of the hand with a half circle, coming down and then back up. And it will continue this line in behind the hand over towards the right. Let's move up to the top and draw that same length line going out. Close off the end with a straight line. Let's draw the end of the guitar. Starting from the top, curve up and then out. Do the same thing on the right. Now we're going to come down and in towards the center point. And again, we're going to leave a gap in between so that we can round this out. Let's add a little bit of detail. Starting from the inside at the top, draw a small half circle, leave a gap, and do that 2 more times. Let's do the same thing along the bottom. Start with that small half circle, leave a gap, do that 2 more times. Let's add 3 small circles along the top and bottom. Now let's go back up and draw on the right side of the body. From the top of the collar, we're going to step out, curve out, and then down in behind the guitar, step out, curve out, and then down. And then line up with the side of the body underneath the hand, and curve down in the middle, and then pull that up on the left side. And then we're going to move up and draw that same curve to the top of the belt. And we add some vertical lines going across, starting from the left. Leave an even space gap going all the way across. Let's move to the center and down. Start with a short line going across. Now from the left side, we're going to curve out and down toward the left heel. Move over towards the right, curve out and down towards the right heel. And then we're going to round out the bottom of the feet. Starting from the heel on the left, come down and bend the foot going up. And do the same thing on the right side. Let's curl around the toe. Starting from the left side, we're just going to bend this back in. Do the same thing on the right. Now from the top of the foot, I'm going to curve the leg going up and in behind the right side of the hip. Going up and bending that in. Let's go to the left and do the same thing. Go up and bending that in. From the top of the leg on the inside, I'm going to curve the shorts going up and then out. Go to the right side and draw that same curve. And then we'll fill the shorts in black. Now we're going to move back down towards the top of the foot and add a curve, going up and then down just up above the heel. Do the same thing on the right. And then we'll draw that fishnet pattern across the legs. Starting from the left side, we step up, draw an angled line, step up. I'm just going to repeat this angled line going all the way up towards the top of the leg. Now we're going to go in the opposite direction. Starting from the top, we'll step down. Go across the lines. Let's do the same thing on the right leg, starting from the bottom corner. And then we'll go across in the opposite direction. Now we're going to separate out the toes. Starting on the left, we'll step in, draw a C shape, going out and down towards the bottom of the foot, leave a gap, and do that twice. Let's do the same thing on the right. Out toward the bottom. And that's pretty much it. There's Barb from Trolls World Tour. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send me your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.